Welcome to To S.O.O.P, Staying Out of Prison. First, I'd like to thank you very much for taking out time from your busy schedule, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Soup, not the soup you drink, staying out of prison. First, I'd like to tell you who I am. My name is Lyndon Stanberry, and I live in North Carolina. I'm a life coach because I decided after working in the prison system that somebody had to do something about this massive incarceration. So I went and became a certified life coach. I'm also an author of the book Staying Out of Prison, where we teach what prison life is like, and we give you tools on how not to go in. Simple things. I believe that when you know better, you do better. We are here to inform. Also, Staying Out of Prison is a workshop. We do life coaching, workshop. We do drama, skits. We get speakers in who've been in the prison system or have been incarcerated. And we have also successful people to come and teach so that we'll stay out of prison. I'm also a pastor of the Henderson Church of God of Prophecy. We're in a neighborhood where there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of gang violence, and there's a lot of poverty. And that's another reason why I believe it was time for me to do something about this problem. We're on a mission. Our mission statement is to stand in the way of those who are at risk of incarceration because of their life choices. Standing in the way for a season. Of course, we can't be there forever, but we pause them and we feed them information. We pray for them. We encourage them. We talk to them. I found out that a lot of our youth, they're not looking at a lot of money. They don't look at fancy things. What they value is our time. And I give them time. Give them all our time. And I'm a man on a mission. That's our mission statement. When I think of vision, of course, I go right to the root of vision, the ability to see, not with just your natural eyes, but I see with the inspiration, I see with the potential that they have, and I see helping to prevent the senseless killing that we see all over the news and in the papers. And some of our family and friends have been gunned down by the gang members. Well, I see that we can prevent that. Drug dealings, we in the neighborhood where the church is at, there are drug dealings right around, real close, crack houses, different things. The poverty, we see the poverty, and working in the prisons, I've seen the massive incarceration, but by the coaching and by the songs and the dances, a lot of times people learn through music and learn through dancing and songs, and we get quality speakers. Last year we had the camp, and at our camp we're able to just talk to the youth and get them away. We do fishing at the camp, and a lot of things more things we want to incorporate, and that's our vision. I'm believing God to send me on the road and start traveling to you in your state. God is sending me I see myself. I see the vision of me going into your states. I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to D.C. I want to go to Maryland. I want to go to New York, New Jersey, all the different places. Definitely going to Atlanta. I want to go to these places. That's the vision. And you're a part of this vision. I believe that love is patient. Something you care about, something you really love, you're patient about it. We are here to give time. A gift. That's a wonderful gift. It's time. Time to think. Time to think before our youth and even our adults make bad choices. If you just take the time out, and we want to sit down and give you a gift to consider. Just consider where your actions are taking you. And we do it in a way where there's testimonies and we do it with songs again. We mentioned that. But what we're doing is giving you time to think before you make bad choices. Love is patient. And we're taking time out of our schedules be patient with our loved ones and let them know that the road heading to prison is paved with drug dealings and violence and disrespect and all the different things of that nature. Time to think. We are focusing on prevention. We're people of prevention. We lock our doors to prevent us from getting robbed. We exercise and we have preventive medicines and we do different things to prevent. And it's true. An ounce of prevention is worth a ton of regret. If you would just take time out and you could talk to the ones who are in trouble, our youth who you're having to leave work because your child acted up at school and it's costing you so much money, but let us coach. Let them come through the soup. Buy the book and let them read the book, and we'll give them this. Most prisoners will agree that taking time to think would have made a world of difference. Because what 10 seconds out of your character can cause you so much regret. There was an inmate, I was talking to him, he said he was just going to the store to get something from the grocery store. And it's been 15 years, he hadn't been home yet because he stepped out of his character. Time. 10 seconds out of character. You don't want to operate in regret. These are our core values, that we insist on respecting you. We respect you and your family as far as your information and your privacy. And there's a lot of delicate situations that people are bent towards different types of crimes. And we respect your privacy, and we respect your family, and we respect the elders in your family. And if they want to participate and learn, and we have no secrets, you can hear what we're saying to your child. We respect you. We respect your faith. I am a Christian. If you're not a Christian, we're not here to convert you into Christianity. We respect your faith. We respect your gender. We're here to do prison prevention. We respect you. And we also have integrity. When at all possible, we will be on time because we respect your time and we have integrity. We want to be on time. We want you to be in a safe environment. We're not going to put you where you're going to be in harm's way. We purpose to have you in a safe environment. And we are professional. And one thing about being professional is we are not trying to get a hookup, trying to date anybody, having after event meetings and different things like that. We are professional. We want to treat you as a professional should. Honesty, our pricings will be honest. We're not trying to beat you out of money. It's not a con. We want to get you what you paid for. And so we will be honest with our finances and our performances. If there's an event and it has to be canceled for any reason, you will get your money back. We will be honest about what it costs us to travel, and let you know up front you're not going to have any hidden costs and different things like that. These are our core values. Just remember when your child was born and you had so many dreams and so many expectations for them. You don't want them being in prison. And a lot of them go to prison as youths. I met some teenagers I met some that got arrested when they were 19 years old and facing a life sentence in college. Ball players in college, but decided to sell drugs, and the drug deal went bad and somebody died, and the drug dealings and the property damages and all the different things that we see listed here. Our youth are going to prison by record numbers, and there's something we can do about it. We have so many incarcerated because of drugs, and drugs, we have a section about recreation. Recreational drugs are destroying, and we can teach another way to have fun. Having fun without drugs, having fun without breaking the law, having fun. Remember the dreams we had for our children, and we can see them. I know you've seen our youth standing at the corner store, hanging out at the store, waiting to borrow some money to get to get high, or they're selling drugs out there. These are the things that we address. These are the things that we take time out to tell them. You can have fun in many other ways. Annually, our country's spending $70 billion, and in the prison and jails consume growing corporate, $200 billion was spent, for public safety. And we need this, all the money that's being poured into this situation. People say that crime doesn't pay. Well, it pays somebody. Just a phone call in prison is crazy money. The food and different things that when you have one family member can drain all the family savings, and because we love them, we want them to be comfortable in that situation, so we put money or put lawyer fees, all type of things. It costs a lot of money when a family member is incarcerated. It costs, and we can help you avoid this bill. This is a breakdown from one of the family members who had a loved one in prison. The lawyer fees, look at how much this costs, $100,000. Food and visitations, $1,500. That's in a year. Sending packages and different things, $1,600. $292 in phone calls, and well over $100,000 just because you have a family member in it. We purpose to avoid it. If you can avoid spending this money, it's a whole house. You can pay off a house versus having one family member in prison. Vacations, start your own business, all type of things. This money can be prevented, and that's what we want to do, is prevent. If you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. I know you heard that many times again, and we sit there and we watch the news and we say how bad this is, and we see what's happening in the streets, and we say how awful it is, and we can complain and sit and put everything down, run everything down. But the truth is that we come together, we can make a difference. If we work together and help get this workshop out and help support what staying out of prison is doing, I really believe, and I know I'm already making a difference. I've already seen the fruit of it. We're already making a difference. But we can make a difference in your town. We can make a difference in your school. We can make a difference in your family. We can make a difference together as working together. We need each other. And so what does S.O.O.P cost? What is this going to cost you? Our small groups and one-on-one sessions are $35 per person. Now that's if I'm already there, already traveled to your place. Most of these small groups will be done in our office, in a place in the sanctuary, those type of places. So most of that is here in North Carolina locally. Small group sessions. We'll be doing large group sessions if we come to your state, and then those are $25 per person for coming in. The S.O.O.P book, and I really encourage you to please purchase this book and give it to your youth. The book costs $15. I've already, and I'm very generous, I've given it away. A lot of times when I see youth walking, I give them away. If you can at all afford $15 for a book, you'll help me to give them away. The churches and nonprofits, you need to contact me. You'll see my contact information soon. Contact me if you're a church, nonprofit, or a school, and we can sit down and make sure that it's a win-win situation. Each school and church and nonprofit will handle as an individual basis, case-by-case basis. But right now, this is what it will cost. That's nothing compared to the thousands, hundreds of thousands pouring into massive incarceration. This is how you can contact me. My email is flame3019@yahoo.com. Also, my website, and I encourage you to please go to my website, LindenStanberryMinistries.com. Now, on that website, I have a place there. You can look at the menu. You can find us. You can purchase the book that way. And when you purchase a book on my website, I will autograph it and make sure you get it in the mail. This is again, this is how the schools and different things, please contact me. I didn't put a phone number on it because, there's always subject to change numbers. We've got so many numbers. But Facebook is the same. Lyndon Stanberry Ministries, but without the www and without the .com. You can find me on Facebook. And this is how you can contact me. I want to hear from you. I hope you're excited as I am about staying out of prison. Please contact me. If you have any questions, email me. We'll be glad to answer the questions.